everyone, today I'll be teaching you how to make this copycat IHOP breakfast. We'll be making IHOP's spinach and mushroom omelet, strawberry cheesecake pancakes, French toast, and hash browns. I'm super excited to show you guys how to make this, so let's get started with the video. We're going to begin by making our hash browns. Start by peeling 2 potatoes. When you're finished, set your 2 potatoes to the side. After that, place a colander in a large bowl of water. Then, start shredding your potatoes into the water. Once you have finished shredding both your potatoes, go ahead and rinse them until you have gotten all the starch out of your potatoes. You'll know you've gotten all the starch out of your potatoes when you rinse your potatoes and the water is clear. Now we're going to dry our shredded potatoes. I dried my potatoes by placing some paper towels down and just patting them dry. You're going to want to make sure that your potatoes are as dry as possible. And just to be extra, I started using a rolling pin to make sure I got all the moisture out. Once your potatoes are dry, you can go ahead and place them inside a bowl and set them to the side. In a pan over medium heat, add some olive oil and some butter. Once the butter has melted, add your shredded potatoes. Then let it cook for 5 minutes with the lid on. After the 5 minutes are up, go ahead and season your hash browns. I used black pepper, seasoned salt, onion powder, and garlic powder. Once you've finished seasoning your hash browns, flip them on the other side and let them cook for another 5 minutes. Once your hash browns have finished cooking, place them on a plate and set them to the side. Now we're going to make our French toast. Begin by cutting thick slices of brioche bread. Once you've sliced your bread, go ahead and lightly toast them. Then set your bread to the side. Now in a bowl, melt 2 tablespoons of butter. Then add 2 eggs. Next, whisk until smooth. Now add 2/3 cup of heavy cream, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 2 tablespoons of light brown sugar, vanilla extract, a dash of nutmeg, and cinnamon. Then whisk everything until well combined. When you're finished, set your mixture to the side. Next, in a large pan over medium heat, melt some butter. Then, place your brioche bread in your mixture. Let your bread soak in the mixture for 10 to 15 seconds on each side. Then, take it out of the mixture and place it on the pan to cook. Cook your French toast until it is golden brown on both sides. Once your French toast is finished cooking, take it out of the pan, place it on a plate, and set it to the side. Repeat this process until you have finished making all of your French toast. Now we're going to make the strawberry cheesecake pancakes. First, we're going to clean our strawberries by placing them in a bowl of warm water with some baking soda. Then we're going to let our strawberries sit in the water for about 15 to 20 minutes. Soaking your strawberries in water and baking soda will get rid of any pesticides. Once you've finished soaking your strawberries, give it a good rinse and then begin slicing them. Once you finish slicing your strawberries, place them in a bowl. We're going to add 1 1/2 cup of sliced strawberries in a bowl. Then add 2 tablespoons of warm water, and 2 tablespoons of strawberry jam. Mix everything together until well combined. This will be your strawberry topping that goes on top of your pancakes. When you're finished, set your strawberry mixture to the side. Now, dice 1 slice of frozen cheesecake into tiny pieces. When you're finished, set your cheesecake to the side. In a large bowl, sift 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1½ teaspoons of baking powder, 1½ teaspoons of baking soda, 1 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and 3 tablespoons of sugar. Now create a well in the center of your dry ingredients. Then pour 2½ cups of buttermilk into the center of the well. After that, add 2 eggs, and 3 tablespoons of melted butter. Whisk all your wet ingredients together in the well. Then whisk in your dry ingredients. Make sure to not over whisk. Lumps in your batter are totally fine. Now go ahead and add your pieces of cheesecake into your batter. Gently fold your cheesecake into your batter. When you're finished, you can go ahead and start making your pancakes. Add oil to a pan or griddle over medium heat. I'm using olive oil and the pan I'm using is my iron skillet. Add about 1/2 cup of batter to your pan. Let your pancake cook until it's golden brown and bubbles start forming on the surface. Then go ahead and flip it. Once your pancake is golden brown on the other side, take it off the heat. Repeat this process until you run out of batter. Now that we've finished making our pancakes, it's time to move on to making our omelet. Crack 4 eggs in a bowl. Then add about 1 tablespoon of heavy cream. Whisk your eggs until smooth. Your eggs should be thin and should easily come off your whisk. When you're finished, set your eggs to the side. In a large pan over medium heat, melt some butter. Once your butter has melted, add diced bell peppers, diced onions, and mushrooms. Then lightly season your vegetables with salt and pepper. Saute your vegetables for about 5 to 6 minutes. Then add 1 cup of spinach. Once the spinach is cooked, take it off the heat. Now in a large pan over medium heat, melt some butter. Once your butter has melted, add your eggs. Let your eggs sit and cook for about 1 to 2 minutes. Once your eggs look stable and not runny, go ahead and add your cheese. I added cheddar cheese and sharp white cheddar cheese. By the way, if your omelet is cooking too fast, lower the heat. After you've added your cheese, add your vegetables. Okay, so a quick note, You can just add all of your ingredients on one side, which will probably make it easier to roll your omelet, but I didn't want to do that because I wanted all the ingredients to be in every single roll. Once you finish adding your vegetables, proceed to roll your omelet. When you finish rolling your omelet, let it cook for 1 more minute and then place it on a plate and set it to the side. Now we're just going to saute some mushrooms and spinach to go on top of our omelet. Also, make sure to clean your mushrooms and spinach before cooking them. Now that we've finished cooking everything, go ahead and assemble your plate. Place your spinach and mushrooms on top of your omelet, and then add some diced tomatoes on top as well. And don't forget to add your strawberry topping on top of your pancakes. And that's it, you are all finished. And this is the finished result. This was absolutely delicious. It was so good. It's the best breakfast I've ever made in my life. The pancakes are the best buttermilk pancakes I've ever made. The French toast was really good. The hash browns were crispy and really well seasoned. I'm especially proud of the omelet. I'm really happy it came out so well. Overall, 10 out of 10 would make again. I totally recommend trying some of these recipes. I wouldn't recommend trying to make them all in the same day. I mean, you can if you want to, but it's a lot. So it might take you a while to finish making everything. Alright, that's it for this video. I had a lot of fun making this. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, everything I used in this video will be down in the description below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!